Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from March 20th to the 26th, 2023. Scorpio, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, money and career, March 20th to the 26th. Cards are popping out. Scorpio, I think I'm going to do another message for the month of April. I'll see. Tarot message for the month of April. Be on the lookout. All right, let's see what we have here. We have a lot of cards that just popped out, so let's start with those. The Empress, love it. Growing, you're creative. It feels like you're growing into something new. You're in a period where you want to either, start your business or start a new job or, create something new. It's the thorough understanding of where you stand now, Scorpio, with the Empress. And wanting to give to others, wanting to understand better yourself, better your energies, better where you stand now after all these changes to grow into something different. So it can be artistic, doesn't have to be artistic, but it's most of all connecting to your feminine side, connecting to the creative side and growing in that career, growing in that job or that creative venue or your artistic side, developing your artistic side, right? Or developing those energies that you have that are so important to you, Scorpio, the energies that connect with others, understanding others, analyzing others, seeing and feeling the energies that others don't see or feel. That, right? The Empress is that strong connection, the balance between creativity, intuition, but also the necessary to create balance between the feminine and the masculine, and creating beauty around you, beauty in your life, connecting with your senses. So yes, you might be creating a new business, you might be creating a new product, you might be showing your talent, opening the world up to your talent. This is really about surrounding your current life with what you feel is beauty, what you feel is beautiful. It can be aesthetic, it can be emotions, it can be connections, it can be being in a beautiful space, surrounded by the people you love, but it can also be you creating something, creating a product. It's really about discovering the new ways of expressing yourself, expressing your talent creatively, expressing your mind creatively, growing into that, and accepting the changes, accepting the new person you are, the new energies with the Wheel of Fortune, accepting that, things are different, and that accepting and adapting to this new energy flow that you have, Scorpio, because you are different. And this year, I think, really, especially this year, is almost like, I often say, Scorpio, you're a new person and you're new energies in this year, right? But I almost feel like this is you discovering that your ego or the blockages you had with that ego don't serve you anymore. You don't need to feel powerful. You don't need to feel powerful to exist, right? And as you understand that the changes go for you as well, or, oh, let's say, and I don't know why I'm saying this, that it's a little silly, but that mediocre is okay as well. And when I say mediocre, it's not at all in a negative way. It's in a beautiful way. In other words, usually Scorpio is passionate and needs the passion, or needs that really high energy to push up to the beautiful, to push up to that amazing Scorpio level that you can reach, surpassing anybody else. And you've realized that being in the middle, and maybe mediocre is not the right word, maybe the medium, the happy medium, is also fantastic for you, Scorpio, because it gives you a break. It gives you a break from putting pressure on yourself, that constant pressure to be in that amazing place, to surpass anybody, to do more than anybody, to have the power and the intelligence and the willpower to surpass anybody else and show up and be there, right? That other people, show other people that you can do things that other people can't. Emotionally, I'm talking emotionally. But that takes a toll, right? And that happy medium is perfectly okay and very comfortable. And that happy medium is allowing you, opening the doors to the changes. And that you know that now being comfortable in the middle, it doesn't mean you're not rising up. You rise up and then you come back in the middle. You rise up and you come back in the middle, because you know that that is how you connect to these changes. And that is how you can flow between these changes and adapt and accept without the blockages, without the fear, without the ego, or without feeling it's not enough. Because today, nothing is too much, nothing is not enough. It's just chaotic all over, and we keep, trying to follow these energies and adapt along the way, and we never know what's going to come around the corner. We never know what the next obstacle is going to be, or the next idea is going to be, or the next connection, or the next job, or the next situation. And so these changes are just pushing you to stay in the middle and just navigate. And just rest assured that it's just going to get better and better and better. And that your faith in the universe, your faith in yourself, in being okay, being in the middle, and then rising up, and middle and rising up. And that is permitting yourself to take a break when you need to. And it's also you having more faith in the universe that the situation is going to be taken care of, that the universe has your back, and that, because life is constantly changing, it's changing in a positive direction. And it's these energies, you're allowing these energies to push you in the right direction and open your mind to synchronicities and signs, and sort of the magic will happen. And you're okay being in the middle and rising, being in the middle and rising. And this is what is opening up to miracles, opening up to those thoughts you have and that all of a sudden happen, or meeting the right person, opening the right door. And as you open yourself to others, as you open yourself to another type of support, another type of environment, another type of job, another type of situation, then, your journey is becoming more and more interesting. You're building more and more. So accept what's happening. Go with the flow. There's a turning point here in opportunities that are going to pop in, and it's a big change. And I think that you're allowing yourself, by staying in that happy medium, right? That you're allowing yourself to, you're allowing these energies to guide you in the right direction. You have a lot of faith right now in yourself and in the universe. You feel like you've not only you're guided, but you almost, you know, it's your friend. The universe is your friend. And you so know, Scorpio, that right now you're not completely in control, right? And that this whole chaotic world that has shifted you, turned you, changed you, opened you up in a different way, more sensitivities, also allowing yourself a breather, a rest, and not all that pressure, that's allowing you to navigate, and I say more mediocre, but it's a happy medium. That's what I meant. Here you are, Scorpio, Queen of Cups in all your glory. And here's an offer, Page of Cups. It can be a job offer, an opportunity offer, or messages coming in regarding a situation, regarding a job, regarding a new opportunity, or people that just want to discuss something with you. This is something that's coming in. And you have the Chariot, pushing forward. So there you go. As I say, getting out of the medium, up, pushing forward into the positive and the determination. Because when Scorpio has an opportunity or feels this is the right opportunity with the right people or the right company or the right idea or, you know, the right talent, that it just boosts Scorpio's ego. And that, along with money. Money drives Scorpio and ego drives Scorpio, but ego, fueled ego. It's not ego for ego. It is the right project or that right person or that right idea, that right company, like I was saying. And that, if Scorpio believes in those people or in that idea, there's no stopping Scorpio. Passionate, 110%. But you've learned your lesson, happy medium, step back down when you have to, take a breather to rise up again and determine, right? And with determination to boost forward this job, situation, whatever it is. Seems like this Page of Cups, this offer or this situation is exciting for you. There you go. 3 of Pentacles. Working on a team, working on a subject, working on a situation, working on an idea, building a company, building a team maybe within a company, or hired to be working on a team. Whatever it is, you're working on a project or a situation or an idea, right? Joining a team, or you are hiring your own team. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you have a business, maybe you're starting your own idea, maybe you're joining a company, maybe, right? It will be different for each and every one of you, but this offer triggers this determination to start something new. Wow. So either you're hired for your leadership or a management situation, or this is an idea or a project that you are bringing in with other people within your company or with another company. Whatever it is, people want you for your talent, want you by their side, or want you to work with them for your creative talent. The Empress and the 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. I mean, this is very successful, but we also have the 10 of Swords. So this means that this offer here, this energy pushing forward, this new, I'm surprised we don't have an ace. Let's see what other cards we have, is making you think about the end of something, or leaving another job, or leaving another situation. 2 of Wands, opening up, taking on more responsibility, opening up your horizons, maybe traveling overseas, or working for a company overseas, or it's no matter what, taking on more responsibility, but the desire to travel, the desire to see the world, to work with other people, to work with other cultures, but you could also be moving cities, right? Moving neighborhoods, or just changing companies, and working for a company, you know, that works internationally. Whatever it is, you're opening up your horizons. You're expanding your territories, expanding your job, expanding your knowledge. This job is taking on much more responsibility, but also, I feel like, wow, there you are, Scorpio. I feel like you have the desire to travel, but it's more connecting with the world. You want your job, whatever your job is, it will be different for each and every one of you. You want to expand your job, but maybe you don't want to travel. You just want more responsibility, but you want to work internationally. In other words, you want to work with other countries. You want to work with the world. You don't have to see the world, but you want to be able to connect with other countries and connect with other people, you know, just expand your professional territory, expand your knowledge, expand your experience. It's really about that, expanding your experience. And wow, it's really, look at all these major arcana. So it's really changing your life. This little page of cups here and these little pages are very important. We have them along the way that are messengers, that are new offers, the beginning, the bubbling beginnings of a new job, or the bubbling beginnings of a new collaboration, or a new idea developing, or you in a new, you know, creative process, you're creating your new environment. You're almost creating your new gig. And it feels like you're not the only one making the decisions, right? But your discussions day in, day out with people have sort of maneuvered your energies into that position, if that makes sense. And it's new. And you're accepting to let go, right? With the Ten of Swords and the Death card, you're accepting to really let go certain ways and accepting a new type of professional energy, right? And so a new approach to your career, new ideas, new people, new ways of making money. And if you have been in the same job for the last couple of years, or even if it's not the same job, sort of the same environment, you're changing. You're changing. But you're changing, you know, because of this new idea, because of these people here, Three of Pentacles. You're not alone. You're sort of letting go. You can be letting go people, or letting go a certain job, or letting go a certain way of making money, or a certain approach to your career. Whatever it is, you're entering new with this Death card. Yet again, Scorpio. But I think that you navigate pretty well now, right? As much as before, apologies for the noise. Every time I start a reading, there's some noise going on. I feel like you have learned so much, Scorpio, in shifts and changes. And as much as you used to be stagnating, or you like to believe you needed that same energy to push forward, and every time something new came in, you were okay with it, you know, letting it come in and seeing what it looked like, feel it, and see if you wanted to work with these people, or wanting to accept, you know, you're all for new, but you have to be proved that it's worth it. And it has to give you that energizing feeling, that ambitious, that passionate feeling, to boost your ego. Or there has to be a lot of money involved, or more money. It doesn't have to be a lot for Scorpio, but it has to be some more money than already existing. And I think that here you have so learned the past couple of years to just navigate things completely differently. You're able to now go in different directions at the same time. And yet again, leave those stigmas that you had before, that things that didn't work, or pushing it too far in a certain job until you reached burnout, right? You don't do that anymore. You don't push. You don't have anything to prove anymore. That's what I mean, right? With the Death card. So this transformation, this new energy coming in, you're taking it in a lighter way. And it's bringing in pentacles, yes, and pentacles make you happy, and pentacles give you that energy and that ambition. But you're also able to let go before, right? Let go before burnout. And do multiple jobs at the same time, and being okay to leave a place, because leave a job or leave a certain situation, because before, I feel, Scorpio, since you always had to prove to be the best and prove the one that has the most strength or the most stamina or the more knowledge or whatever, right? Now it's much more, you're much more flexible in and out. Oh, this one's okay, making little money there, that's cool, I'll do that. Oh, done with that, okay, let me move on to the next one. Let me move on to the next experience. Lighter, more flexible. Lighter, more flexible. You have learned along the way to let go of those blockages, right, with the Death card. Letting go. Because I don't think it served you anymore. I don't think you had you needed an end of cycle, but a tail end of cycle, reaching burnout, to realize it's time to move, or time to find a new job, or time to work with other people, or done with the, right? And now you realize much more in advance that energy has to be changed. And I think you're realizing that now. Here we are with the Death card, that a new change. There's a change here, and this offer is changing your situation, your choices, your knowledge. People are coming to you for your knowledge to work on a team. Interesting. There you go. Wow. Scorpio. The Emperor. In control. I think this is giving you a clear vision of what the next step is. This Page of Cups is awfully important here, because here's a new job or a new business offer or a business opportunity. But I think that you're building something. You're building something with other people. So either you're joining a team to build, or you are building your own business and hiring a team, or you know, yes, you are building something with the Ace of Wands. Wow. And you will grow in this job or grow in this opportunity. And with the Emperor, it's really, you're very clear on your judgment now. You're very clear on who you are, how you place yourself in this situation. It feels like you're either offered or a managerial position, or you're taking on, no matter what, you're taking on more responsibility, because you have this power of action forward, and at the same time, with responsibility, you're building, but at the same time, you're gaining stability. You're gaining authority and stability and pushing forward. You're really, really With the Hierophant and the Emperor, you are structuring, rising up to more important, making things official. You might be signing contracts on this new job, on this new opportunity. You might be even taking classes, a few classes to amp up your knowledge. It is pushing you to reflect. It is pushing you to reflect upon who you are, what this situation is all about. Why is it touching you so much? Why is this so many major arcana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 major arcana and an ace. And the 10 of Pentacles. So I think this 10 of Pentacles clearly seems like there's a good offer here, a good financial offer, is changing your life, is changing your perspective yet again, Scorpio. And I think that you're realizing that you might be wanting that. I think you've been stagnating, not in a bad way, but you've been, again, in the mediocre. I like to say mediocre, but in a sweet way. I don't mean it at all. And you understand what I mean, Scorpio. You've been in the middle road for a while, and you're content in the middle road because it's appeasing you. It de-stresses you, and it alleviates that pressure you always have to be perfect or to be more powerful than anybody else. And so that being here, there's an offer here that demands reflection. Are you going to take this offer? It seems pretty cool, and it seems like there's money there, but it demands a big transformation. It demands, yes, and that's why you have the 10 of Swords. There's the end of something. So either the end of a job, or the end of a collaboration, or the end of a business, or whatever pays your bills now, right? It seems like this is something that is really pushing you to self-reflection. Should I really do this? With the Hermit, that introspection, patience, researching. Is this for me? Is it time? Is it time for me to shift and transform completely? Should I move countries? Should I start my own business? Should I change careers, right? Those big changes. And I think here you're a bit confused. You have to sort things out before. There's a lot of thinking to do because it can be unexpected. It can be unexpected. It doesn't have to be, right? But it's certainly something that is pushing you to that. Whatever answer it is, whatever choice you make, whatever decision you make, you're really wanting to make that decision to push you into balance, serenity, peace of mind. Yet again, the medium, right? The happy medium. So it can be passionate. It can be making more money. It can be ambitious, right? But always step down to meditate, to align and balance yourself in the happy medium. Let me see if there's, well, there we go. A couple more cards that want to come out here. Yes. Wow. There you go. Cards don't lie. There we go. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the financial offer, the job offer, or the offer of collaboration, to join a team, or to start your own business, or to develop an idea, or to develop a project within a company, something like that. And it's a complete new journey. A complete new journey with the Fool. And at one point, it is going to give you that push forward, that adrenaline and that satisfaction to be in that free spirit, right? That Fool energy where anything goes, right? That this is cool, this is good, this is something new, this is a breath of fresh air. I believe in this. I don't really know where it's going, but I'm really getting excited about this offer, this new journey, this new business, this new job, this new idea. Take it as it resonates. Feels creative. It feels creative. Almost feels like you're hired, or you're getting an offer to be hired in a company where they need creative people. Almost like that brainstorm of that creative, a think tank. Right? A think tank to find ideas, creative ideas. Now, it can be in any type of environment, any type of field, but it feels creative. And they want your energy. When I say they, it can be an entity, a company, or people, right? Whatever, whoever is contacting you, they want your energy, and they want your energy to push forward. And I think that that is something that, you know, Scorpio really likes. When Scorpio likes to be surprised. As much as they take time to make a decision or take time to understand that it's the end of a cycle and you have to move into the next one, sometimes you have pushed it too far, Scorpio. At the same time, you get very excited when people come to you, or people, you know, give you an offer of something, or, you know, a job offer, or an offer to work on something, or to work on a job that you didn't even think of doing, right? And I've said this before with Scorpio, where, you know, Scorpio gets very empowered when people see things in them, and this happens often, see things in them that they didn't see in themselves, or, you know, people feel that they're more empowered in something than they can even think. And they trust Scorpio in this new job, or trust Scorpio to take on these new responsibilities, or more responsibilities within the job, or something like that. And it's really empowering to see this, to see that you can regenerate yourself. You can start a new career, or start a new project, or, you know, just start a new journey, because it's all about the Fool, the new journey, right? People believe in yourself, in you, and believe that you're the person. You're the man, not gender specific, right? You're the man for the opportunity, for this job, for this idea, for this business, whatever. And you're proud, Scorpio. You're proud. And so maybe this is something, you know, that you weren't waiting for, or, you know, that can be coming by surprise. But it's really, once again, the universe surprising you with energies that you weren't even thinking of. Wow. So yeah, it's exciting, and it feels like you're ready to push forward on this. And but you don't have a clear view. You're starting to have a clear view on your objectives, on your desire to change, on your desire to find a new job, or whatever it is, right? That's starting to bubble, right, Scorpio? To shift, to do something new. You're getting a little bored. That's another thing. With Scorpio, Scorpio can't stay 40, 50 years in the same, I mean, some can, of course, right? I'm generalizing, obviously, but Scorpio, when the energy's sort of damper or tempered down, Scorpio needs a change. Scorpio needs fresh air, and Scorpio needs more ambition, more creativity, and like to move on to something fresh. But here's the new beginning. Here's that free spirit, that, you know, that new beginning, the opportunity, the new potential. And I think you're at the outset of a new journey, about to take your first step into the unknown, Scorpio. And even though you don't really know, I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards. Let me grab another deck. Even though you don't really know what it looks like, or you're going to be committed. You have a curious mind. You want to know what this is all about, right? You want to embrace this. I think it's about your personal growth, stepping up to the next step, stepping into the next level. You know you want personal growth. I think you've done everything you had to do in your last cycle, and now it's time to learn more, or to move on to something new, right? A new experience. Time to do it. Time for a new experience. Even if you're not quite ready, right? I think this is a good potential to move forward on this. All right, there we go. And we have these cards of stress. Let's see. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road for Scorpio. Scorpio, oh my. It's stressing you out. Oh, too many cards. Too many cards. Too many cards. All right. I almost want to... Should I take these? Okay, I'll take these and maybe I can get... So, yes, it's stressing you out. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is you in your mind. Okay, so maybe you're getting this offer and you weren't thinking of changing or not quite thinking of changing, or it's bringing on other challenges because it's something you've never done before. You're moving forward. You can be moving with obstacles, yes, but you're moving forward. Wow, moving, I mean, pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward with obstacles and anxiety, but I feel like I have to pull more cards. But I think you understand that it's time to move on. Yeah, there we go. 8 of Wands. And it's a sudden move, a sudden action forward. Sudden action forward. All right. Yes, I feel like I just needed more cards to... Yes. So again, here you are, Scorpio. Sudden move, massive change, transformation, but you're excited. And there you are. Here's your offer again. So offer of a new challenge. And when I say challenge in a positive way, new job, new gig, new project, new business. Take it as it resonates. It's a new direction. You're becoming very clear on where you're going with this Ace of Swords. And then you have the 3 of Cups, which you're celebrating this change. You're celebrating the new. You're celebrating with friends, with family, or celebrating being with the people, with coworkers, really excited to do this. So yes, this is something that you really enjoy, even though you might be freaked out and there are a lot of decisions, and I think that if you accept this offer of transformation, it's almost like a career transformation, right? Going in a complete different direction, because you have the Fool, you have 2 times the Death card, you have 2 aces, the Hermit, the Empress, the Emperor. My, oh my, there's a lot going on here. It's a massive, massive change. But I think you know there's a change coming. And no matter what, you want to change, but you don't know exactly yet. And you don't know exactly what it looks like. And even if you do have an offer, it's not very clear on where it's going. You know, for example, if you get hired in a job, you don't know what exactly it entitles yet. That's why I can't even give you maps and on navigational maps right now, because I don't know. I'm not feeling any. All I know is I feel like it's creative. It feels like it's a think tank, or it feels like people are asking you or coming to you to come into a certain position to be able to find new ideas. Can be creative ideas, can be empathic ideas, can be guidance for others, or you know, being there for others, teaching, guiding, coaching, therapist, something like that. But I feel like this is really about you, Scorpio. Come on board. We need someone with more ideas here, and we'll pay you for that, because we feel like you're really creative, and you will bring a breath of fresh air to our team, company, business. Take it as it resonates. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your journey. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And check out the last Scorpio messages, right, for March and April, if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.